Hi, I'm Toni Dowrey and this is my weekly video blog. Sometimes we say things that we probably shouldn't say. Sometimes we don't think before we actually say what comes out of our mouth. And sometimes we just don't say what we should. So this week I'm going to be talking to you about just stopping, thinking, and watching before you speak. And I am one who has made this, mistake many times. It just comes right out. I don't think before I say it. It just shoots out, and I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have said that. It happens. I mean, I think it happens with all of us. But, and then sometimes there's things that we don't say that we should, out of pride or out of something. It's like, well, I'm just not going to tell them. If they want to say it to me, they can. I'm not going to do it. There's something to be said about blaming others, and there's something to be said about just taking responsibility for yourself. In this society, it just seems that a lot of people are really quick to judge and blame others, but they're not so easy on taking responsibility for what they have to say or what their actions are. So this week, I just really want you to focus on what you say and what you do. And if something comes up, if there's a situation that arises where someone says something and you just want to just blurt a shot back, or you say something without kind of thinking about what you said, just stop. Just be very conscious this week on what's being said, on what you're listening to, and on how you're responding. I mean, this could be at work, to family members, someone at the store, driving in the car with the person that's really kind of, making you bad next to you. So just kind of think before you talk, or think before you say. Make sure that what you're saying is not something that you're going to regret later, and make sure that what you're saying is, it's not judgmental, or it's not, I'm trying to think of the way it's not reducing your dignity. How's that? I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Don't lower your standards. Don't be, really rude and crude and mean. Just kind of watch the words that you say, and your responses that you have this week. These videos are about being positive and getting through tough times and stuff. But when we say things, that can put us in a tough time that we could have avoided had we not just paused a little bit and watched what we said, or did something that we shouldn't have done. So this is a pre-positive. This is a positive to get you, from a negative that could happen if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. So just kind of take responsibility for what you say, and watch what it is that you do, and don't be so judgmental on someone, because we don't know what other people are going through all the time. We may think that we do, but we don't always know. So maybe just, take a step back, just kind of reflect, on the words and stuff before they're said. I'm trying to keep you guys out of trouble, trying to keep you from having a bad situation that we need to have a positive, situation, session to get you out of. So let's avoid those negative situations by just kind of focusing on what we say. So this week, watch what you say. Stop, think, take a breath before you respond, and kind of watch the words that are being said and the actions that you do. And so this week, we're going to be taking responsibility for ourselves and keeping ourselves out of a bad situation to where we won't have to, focus on a troubled time that we got ourselves into that we probably could have avoided had we watched what we said. So anyway, that's the goal this week. If you could check out my other videos on youtube.com. Also, check out my website at www.tonidowrey.com and link onto my Facebook for daily inspirational posts. And just keep your words positive, keep everything a little bit lighthearted, keep ourselves out of bad situations, and you have a great day.